I was having a discussion with a friend the other day, and we were talking about how when something negative comes into your life and this isn't new for any of us, but I'm gonna talk about this because we're gonna lead into something else. But when something negative comes into your life and you're resisting that, you're literally going against the entire universe's intentions, right? So if there's a situation in your life and you're, oh, I wish this wasn't happening, you're negating everything that has conspired to bring that to you, for you. And that's the focus of a lot of people's conversations right now, is to accept the negatives. I don't really believe it as negative, but for the sake of this conversation, I'll say that. But then the conversation led to what about the good things that happen to you, the ecstatic moments in your life. And that's an interesting concept, because when things come to you and you are sort of over the top excited, almost in that like this is unbelievable state, then you are also going against what the universe has brought to you in a non-emotional way, right? So we need to be careful, we should be careful when we are having fortunate things happen to us. Accept them as it is, right? It's for you. We might drive down this hill today and someone says like, here's a Ferrari. If that happens, know that it should be happening perfectly like that, right? So the set that we're doing today is very powerful. We're gonna start with some movements to open up this part of our body. So this part of our body houses the heart, and the heart is a very, very strong electromagnetic machine. And this technology here radiates into our reality, and it makes impact on it. Our arms are like the antennas of the heart. So we're going to be noticing in the beginning part of this set, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with our arms, and we're going to be shifting how this heart is operating. And then we're going to do a quick meditation, and I'm going to explain to you guys about the meditation now, because we're going to go from all of this heart stuff to the meditation. We're going to be meditating in this position with our hands. And we're going to be doing breath work in this position in our hands. So the breath work is going to increase the effect of having our hands in this position. Now our hands in this position might just seem like our hands in this position. But let's talk about before you were born. Before your body was even taking shape, you were in this position. This is how you were made. So when you were a clump of cells and then those cells started turning into head and arms, you were like this. So there's an imprint of your fingers on your brain. They're connected. So when we do things with our fingers, I'm sure you guys have seen this posture, right? When we're doing things with each finger, it's stimulating different parts of the brain. So the purpose of the meditation that we're going to do, there's many different things I can say about this, but for today, I want you guys to think that we're balancing the brain centers, because the left and the right brain, they do different things. And we're going to be putting a lot of pressure on our fingertips, a lot of pressure, and we're going to be doing breath work. And this is going to be balancing your brain and stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system. Then after that, we're going to do some more exercisey drills. That's going to be more about the lymphatic system, because movement is what moves the lymph through your body. And we're going to finish off with some aura work, which is now this produced mechanism, this machine is vibrating out. So we're going to increase that vibration in the aura around us. Just to be clear what the aura is, you guys know the difference between an empty room and a room with a bunch of people in it, all excited and happy. You're feeling everybody's vibration. And then we're going to lay down for some gong. Now about the gong, some of you were playing it earlier. These sounds are the vibrations of the universe, because we're part of the universe, right? So these are primordial sounds that are shifting our body. They're healing our body. So on a cellular level and an energetic level, the vibrations are hitting us, and it's harmonizing, it's reharmonizing our frequency. And sound technology is a very ancient practice that could explain a lot of things that we determine unexplainable, like how did the pyramids get built? If we insert sound technology into that conversation, some answers would be easier to be found in that, okay? But sound technology isn't really in the conversation in the West. So we produce sound, right? As I'm speaking to you guys, the words that are hitting your ears and getting translated into your brain is producing images, it's producing emotions, it's producing a story. And this is all just coming from the sound that I'm making. So sounds have an ability to shift our reality, shift our perception, and even change physical matter. And we produce sound, right? So we're going to open up with a mantra that's connecting us to a very powerful grid that transcends time and space.